For the record, I was terrified when he was 80 feet up in the air because you can't shoot out an actor who's dead. So, all right, thank you so much, Jack and Ant. Like, I love you guys so much. You're amazing collaborators, and this just bought you those close-ups you were asking for. As for the rest of you, buckle up for what's always the best part of any awards show, the achievement speech from a dude you don't recognize. So, bathroom, may I suggest. Thank you to the Hollywood Creative Alliance. Though at what point did you think icon? Was it the exploding penis? Or the gratuitous gill fingering? Or the extreme octopus fellatio? Because God knows when I get up in the morning, take pills for my acid reflux, and then go outside to clean my dog's diarrhea, I always whisper to myself, icon. Look, I mean, as you can kind of tell, like, I'm not super comfortable with this because while I'm proud as hell of these shows, it's really weird taking credit for the talent of literally thousands of other people. Like the actors, a bunch of whom are in the audience tonight. We have, and I know we have, because I saw them earlier, and I'll hug you at the party, but I know there's Supernatural in the house. I know there's Timeless in the house. And then I know there's Boys and Gen V in the house. So I love you so much. The studio and network, we're like loaded with people who are helping make the show what it is, and they're also repped in the crowd tonight. Thank you. We have directors, we have DPs, we have recently Emmy-winning stunt coordinators. I mean, like, I can't even take credit as a writer because it's the hive mind of the writer's room, like some of these guys, that really break the story and save my ass a dozen times a day. But for me, like, that's the most incredible, awesome, humbling, best part of this job, and I'm sure many of you agree. Like, all the craftsmen and craftswomen, like, each are like a stone-cold fucking genius in what they do. And they all come together and they pour their, like, highly specific talent into one thing that gets bigger and weirder than all of us. And that's the best. I wanted to be a filmmaker since I was 9 years old. I grew up in Ohio with a video... Hey, Ohio, all right. I grew up in Ohio with a video camera on my shoulder, which, you know, the girls thought was pretty hot. So after years of busting ass, like, I finally got in that first producer meeting, and that first producer asked me, well, what do you want to tell stories about? I had no fucking idea. I mean, I just drew a total blank. Like, my only focus for decades was getting in that room, and I had no idea what I was supposed to do once I was in that room. So I was like I don't know, monsters? And that meeting went great. But the stories that I really wanted to tell, they really became clear to me in hindsight. And every story I tell turns out to be about family. And sometimes they're the one you're born into, sometimes they're the one you choose. But as my dad drilled into my siblings and me, and I would say to all of you, there's three important things in life: family, family, and family. So if you dig beneath the monsters and the time travel and the exploding penises, there really is one single through line, which is, look, we live in a very scary, violent, and overwhelming world, and now more than ever, it's really hard to hold on to hope. But if you can just take care of the person next to you, if you can just take care of the people you love and the people they love, then we got a shot. And for me, that includes all the brilliant, funny, deeply strange people that I have the privilege of working with. So they're my family, and seriously, they're the icons. So thanks to them, thanks to you all. Have a good night. Thank you very much.